Hi friends, today I want to talk about two astrological developments that I've already explained to you. One is the Mercury retrograde happening in the sign of Pisces and then moving into the sign of Aquarius, and the other one is the Gandanta, Jupiter moving through the Gandanta region, the karmic sensitive Gandanta region between the signs of Scorpio and Sagittarius. So these developments have a bearing on the world events. These developments are a lot about what is happening in the world right now. So two of the news items were very interesting for me in this context. One of them was about the Ethiopian aircraft which Boeing had manufactured, and now many countries and their aircraft regulatory authorities have actually grounded and stopped the flying of this aircraft. So that is one news item, and the other one is about a social media platform that faced a major outage during I think it was on Wednesday, and it's been speculated that this could be a hacking attack on that particular platform. It could be a denial of service attack, or it could also be a sort of I think it's also somewhere connected with the selling of user data, and I don't know how that connects. But what overall is being reflected in both the aircraft and the social media outage is that there is some long-standing issue that is coming to resolution now in the Gandanta period. And because of Mercury retrograde, the technical glitches, the technical faults are also arising. But the Gandanta aims to resolve the long-standing issues, the long-standing dark hidden issues which people may have known about. The people who are in power, the people who are in the know of things, the leaders could have known about some of these issues, but they come to resolution now because something has been triggered. And I'm not saying it's only the Gandanta and the Mercury retrograde. There could be other astrological configurations involved in this. Because when I teach students, I always tell them, don't go by just one astrological event. Go with the entire chart. Go with multiple trigger points that are happening in the chart. Okay. Also, another thing that I found is that another news item is about the bridge at Mumbai which collapsed. So there was a bridge which collapsed in Mumbai, and we all know that infrastructure work is very high budget kind of work, connected with the government, connected with the bureaucracy, and certain kinks in that area will get ironed during this Gandanta period due to this kind of trigger incident. Then we've also seen a shooting in New Zealand, which again is indicative of certain kind of trends, will push people to act on certain kind of unhealthy patterns in society. So this is what the Gandanta is all about. Last time Gandanta happened 12 years back, we had this terrible economic recession, 2007-2008. And this time we are going to see different scenarios. That it seems like this time that it's going to be multiple scenarios that bring about social change, that bring about change in the overall thinking, that kind of prevent us from being lethargic and compromising on things. So this is the kind of effect, I think, this Gandanta and Mercury retrograde, and you're going to see a lot of this kind of news in the next 15 days. So stay tuned and let me know if you have any feedback or questions. Cheers.